grab your mat and your water bottle and get ready for 8 minutes of Pilates. Lie down with your knees bent and your feet shoulder width apart. Lift the hips up, press them firmly with your feet. Anchor those shoulders down towards the mat and squeeze the glutes as you go up. Tuck that belly button in and elongate the back of the neck. Make sure those knees stay in alignment with the ankles and don't let them go out or in. Cross the ankles one over the other. Lift the hips up again, squeezing as you go up. Press firmly with those shoulders and keep the back of the neck elongated. Belly button should stay scooped. Reverse that cross and bridge up again. Crossing at the ankles helps target the inner thighs as you go into your bridge. Knees come into the chest and use your hands to hug your knees in. Feel that stretch in the lower back. One leg comes up and bridge back up again. Make sure that leg is straight and the toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Leg comes down and back up, keeping it elongated and those hips lifted. Switching legs. Make sure that leg is pointed towards the ceiling, almost like there's a string hanging from the ceiling and pulling your leg up. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes as you go up and firmly putting those shoulders into the mat. Leg goes down and back up, keeping those hips lifted. Knees come back into the chest and give them a little hug. Feet go back to the mat. We're going to lift the hips up again, keeping those feet shoulder width apart. Now when you come down, drop the hips at an angle to one side. Back up to center and drop to the other side. Almost like you're doing a rainbow. Make sure you're squeezing when you come up and keep those feet firmly placed on the mat. Try not to let those knees fall side to side. Knees come into the chest and another hug. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Grabbing those ankles, head and shoulders up and fully extend. Come around as you exhale. Inhale, fully extend. Arms come around as you exhale. Let your eyes stay focused on your belly button while your chin stays tucked into your neck. If your back starts to arch, bring your feet straight up towards the sky instead of out. Try to keep that neutral spine. Grabbing one leg and then the other. The same hand should grab your ankle. The opposite hand should grab just below your knee. Keeping those shoulder blades off the mat. The chin is tucked and the eyes are focused on the belly button. Knees come into your chest and grab one ankle and extend. Holding on to the ankle will help pull the upper body up. You should also feel a stretch down the back of the leg while keeping the leg as straight as possible. Inhale with one leg, exhale through the mouth with the other leg. Pull it into the chest and rest the head and the shoulders. Feet drop down to the mat and then fully extend. Rolling up, but grab a knee if you need help coming up. Bending at the belly button and roll back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Reach for your toes as you bend through the belly button. Turning over so you're on all fours. The shoulders are over the wrists, the elbows are soft. Neck is in alignment with the spine as you raise one arm and the opposite leg. Lift the leg no higher than the hip and the arm no higher than the shoulder. You want to try to maintain a straight line from your hand all the way to your leg. Keep that chest lifted and make sure those feet do not turn out. Spread those fingers like starfish. Come up to a plank and make sure you're on your toes. You want a straight line from the shoulder all the way to the heel. Bring one knee in, round it, and squeeze back. It's going to go to the opposite elbow, the same elbow, and squeeze back. If this is too much, you can do the same exercise on all fours. We're switching sides. Remember, bring that leg up no higher than the hip when you go back. Lower yourself all the way to the mat and stack your hands palms down. Your forehead rests on your hands. One heel comes in for a count of 3. As you exhale, you point your toe and lift your thigh. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. When you lift the leg, no higher than that hip. You'll feel that in your lower back. It's important to strengthen the lower back, just like we do with the abdominal muscles.